Hey guys, so welcome back to the next video in my Troverse Spotlight. So in the previous video in my other channel, I was more focused on the gaming aspects of the Troverse ecosystem. But in this video, I want to look at the NFT or the play to earn side of this and whether or not it's viable to invest in this project. So let's get into this. Right guys, so before we go any further, just a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and do your own research. Look at all the aspects before you do any kind of investing or putting your money into any projects out there. And no matter how good the projects are, all of them has the possibility to fail. So guys, do your own research. Right, so what is Troverse? Troverse is a open world space exploration survival game with play to earn elements into that. So the first phase, I would say, was the NFTs of the planets. As you can see, the graphics is quite good. It's generated with Unreal Engine, and yeah, it looks quite good. It looks quite impressive, and what they've talked about looks quite interesting. So let's look at the project and see whether or not it's worth investing. So the first thing is the planets. Let's get to the planets. So there was 10,000 planets. So let's go to OpenSea. So 10,000 planets was minted, and then 4.1k owners, and currently the floor price is 3.1. The Dutch auction sale ended at 0.1 ETH, and it's been going up and down now, and it's hovering at about 3.1. If you don't have a planet, you can pick it up now. So the question is it worth picking up now? Because the planet is going to be revealed in the next week or so. Right, so let's look at it. So what's the benefits of having a planet? Well, firstly, you will have a base, so a headquarters. So for the gamers out there, it will be a feature that they would want, having an indestructible base on your planet. Secondly, you will own or earn from other people's resource gathering and stuff on your planet. So anything where people can generate income or currency on your planet, you will earn a possible or a percentage of. Whether or not you can set that percentage yourself, I'm not sure at this stage. Obviously, planet owners will have other benefits, like playing earlier, all that kind of stuff. If we look at the planets, so we'll have 6 different types of planets, and I'm not going to go into details about the planets. That's more my other channels or the gaming aspect of it, but just to show you that there is variety and that there is some planets that's scarcer than others. Like Earth-like is more scarce than the parent. 30 different biomes and 40 various variations of formations, and lots of other features that goes along with that. So the economy on this will also be galaxy-wide, so it won't be restricted to just your planet. So you'll be able to buy and sell on the market galaxy-wide, which is very good. Now getting back to the planets, like I said, the floor price was 0.1 ETH when the auction ended, currently at 0.31. and the reveal of the planets is within the next week or so, and this is where you've got to start looking whether or not it's worth keeping or buying planets. So obviously there's some people that was trying to buy the planets to flip. This is the non-gamers, I would say, and I think a lot of the planets at the moment is more focused on the NFT side of it. 10,000 planets have been sold, and if we look at the contracts, go into the NFT, go into the details, make sure you buy from the correct people on OpenSea, and then you go to Troverse planets, and we go to holders. So I've been keeping my eye on these. Alright, so as you can see, I'm guessing these are the Troverse wallets. Then there's these ones, like this one. I've kept my eye on these, and this wallet's got 104 planets. He had 96 just a couple of weeks ago, so definitely some accumulation here and people buying up. I can't see people having 160 planets to play the game with, so I'm guessing a lot of these will flip and get sold, or they're trying to get to the rare planets and then sell them off. So guys, keep this in mind, look at it, and then when you start buying planets, keep in mind that there is people definitely going to try and flip these planets to try and make some money. Now, when to buy, that's a big question, and a lot of the times, sorry about that, after a reveal, like the reveal, there'll be a price drop for certain planets, let's say, or in this case for certain planets. I think planets like the Earth-like planets will still be have good pricing on them, whereas the others will definitely see a price drop on. So to buy now, that's totally up to you if you're willing to take that risk, or just wait and then buy after the reveal. So the reveal is this coming week, and there's lots of excitement going around it. So what else can we look at? The Twitter page. It's got 66,000 followers. So there's definitely interest. How many of these are gamers? I don't know. So keep that in mind. And then the Discord currently has 29k people in the Discord. That went down a little bit from a week ago, but still a lot of people in there showing interest. Right, so that's the Twitter. So there's definitely a following and a possibility to actually have a planet and flip it to make some money. Now, the project itself, if we look at the roadmap, this is where there is some sort of concern. So nothing wrong with the roadmap in the sense. However, after the reveal, there will be a Galaxy Explorer, which is this Birth of the Stars. But then the next is Birth of the Galaxy. That is from Q1 in 2022 to Q3. That's a long time where there'll not be any activity. Now, I don't know if they will update the roadmap and keep us more informed, or keep us coming back. So keep in mind, in this people will start selling off their planets. Prices might drop, to get some ETH and to invest in other projects. And then with beta there might be an increase. The other thing also is Planet's owners will have access to alpha and beta gameplay early on, but the full release I can't see happening until 2023. So keep that in mind. So that's the concern here with the roadmap. Right, time to look at the team. So currently there's 10 people on the team, 10 or 20. In the last talk they gave, there was a mention of 10 people, which they said they're looking to expand on. And then the two main people is Nima and Vazem. So if we look at the LinkedIn, both of these guys has been in the gaming industry. They've developed quite a few projects and they actually look like they know what they're doing. So Nima is currently at Shifting Tides and has been involved in creating other projects. Now, two of the projects he has been working on is ET Armies, Extraterrestrial Armies, which is also available on Steam. So the reviews on that is mixed, but if we look at it, it looks actually quite interesting. And then the other project he has also worked on is the Sojourn or whatever that is, Sojourn game. And this is also available on Steam and mostly positive feedback, which is good. And if we look at the graphics of this, we can actually see a resemblance to Troverse at the moment. And then also the other person involved here is Fazim, also is part of the Zorvan Souls, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. Also been in some projects. I couldn't find really the names of those projects, but apparently, according to the chat, he's also been involved in these projects. So yeah, these are the two main guys, and they'll release more information about the other people in the team as time goes on. Alright. Okay, so that is the team. In conclusion, so Troverse is a very interesting project and there's a lot of scope for expanding in the gameplay scenario. There's opportunity to have each planet with land, and gameplay is opportunities endless. They can actually look at taming creatures. There's a lot of things they can do. So from a gaming aspect, yes, there's definitely in the long term something to look at, and there's real big scope from metaverse to actual gameplay, and what they've done so far looks quite interesting. From the NFT side though, currently the floor price again has changed. It's quite volatile at the moment, but if you were able to pick up at 0.1 or maybe 0.2, there is opportunity to flip it around. I'm not sure though if there'll be a lot of growth still with the reveal of the planets in the next week or so. to actually get these planets at a price and maybe flip them. The owners that with the reveal actually lands or is lucky enough to get like the rare planets, with them there's opportunity, but if you own like 1 or 2 planets, your odds is getting quite low on that. So on that side, yeah. And the people in the project working on this project seems like they're quite legit. They've got some backing and they've got some history in this field, in the gaming field. So it is actually quite interesting. The concern, however, is if you are planning to hold, you're looking at least a 6-month to 9-month hold before you're going to start seeing other returns or bigger returns on your investment with this. So keep that in mind. So in conclusion, in my opinion, if you're a gamer, it might be worth picking up now, but it might also just, you know, the barren planets might be able to land with the reveal, and you might be able to pick up quite a few of them at a lot of a cheaper price than the current floor price. As I said earlier, there is quite a few people that's got quite a few planets, so I'm expecting some sort of dump, but the project itself looks legit. Worth investing. I can see a lot of gains, but not in the immediate future. I hope that makes sense, and good luck guys. Make informed decisions. Remember, like and subscribe and do your own research. Thank you.